Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Foxy98 here, and welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today we're driving backwards at Belgium with Stoffel, the pathetic and overrated waffle, and we're here basically going to do what Stoffel does best and be useless. So let's get into this then, and this video is pretty much going to be, well, driving backwards and also roasting Van Dorn. So if you're a fan of Van Dorn, I highly recommend that you take this video not seriously at all, and just let me free roamly roast Van Dorn for his overratedness. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to say about that one. But we're backwards here at Belgium, and rules pretty much are staying the same. Rules and flags are off, 110% AI, just so I can try and meet them twice around the lap. We drive backwards, we try and complete a lap, probably going to crash many, many times. You get the drill, and as soon as we finish driving backwards, we go for an exotic crash as like a finale. That's how we roll. Not even that bad through here actually to start with. Oh, back end was like a little bit playful on me. Oh, that's not even that bad to drive backwards that first little section. Oh my lord alive! Oh, hello. That's the Ferrari. Oh my god! I lost the car in towards Pouin. Car just decided, nah, I'm not even gonna bother. It's just like, nope. I don't want to go where you're going. I want to spin. Nice bit. It looks like I'm drifting there, so we'll just pretend that I was an amazing drift. Hashtag great drift. Let's not hit this curb this time. Oh my Christ. I think Hamilton just got sent in the air. Yep, he got sent in the air a few times because I did see him collapse back down to the floor, so poor old Lewis Hamilton's having a great start. Look at him out front there. He's got the two Ferraris behind him. He increases his pace now. And as he comes towards Pouin, it's going to be a great run for him. But here comes Stoffel the Waffle. And yeah, he did actually get sent in the air a little bit. And also Ricciardo also gave him a little bit of a bump up as well. Well, that's kind of nice. Oh, wow. We're all just having a bit of a love touches there. Me, Hamilton, and Stoffel the Waffle. Nice. Okay. All right, back on the grid then. So we're starting in P20. For this race, which isn't actually that bad of a position for Van Dorn. Van Dorn's very good at qualifying in P20, so actually for us, it's a really solid starting place, you know? Oh, bugger. Do you know what? It's completely fine. Van Dorn would do that every day of the week. It's perfectly fine. Actually, what I found hilarious from Stoffel Van Dorn, I don't know if you guys watched it. This video is going out on the Friday as normal. On Thursday, during the drivers' press conference, the drivers were at Jeff, right? Where's the shut up button? Shut up. The drivers were asked about how they felt with the proposed Q4 rules coming into place for next season. And obviously everyone's answering. So Vettel was, stating he loved it when it was just a 1 hour qualifying session to just do what you can in an hour. If you guys wanted to know my opinion on the Q4 system, I think it's completely pointless. But Van Dorn was saying, it may be interesting kind of for the, the midfield team to try and get into Q4. And literally Van Dorn then just stated, it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, Hamilton, get out of the way. Don't turn into me, please. But as I was saying, he basically was stating that it doesn't really matter for him because he always starts to the back anyway. He basically just parred himself because the McLaren okay, the McLaren is a rubbish car. I'm going to put it out there, but at least Alonso can do something with it. Because look, I definitely am not going to blame myself for that. Why on earth would I blame myself for that crash? No way, Jose. I really don't like the sound of the Renault engine in this game. The best engine sound in this game, hands down, is Ferrari's. Ferrari's engine is just, if you drive, I don't know about the Haas and the Sauber, I feel like they sound a little different, but drive the Ferrari car, and its engine sound is just perfect. And it also sounds really accurate. I feel like Mercedes' engine this year doesn't, it sounds, it's good sound, but I don't know, it just doesn't sound accurate for me, in my opinion. Wait a second, did I just warp through a car? I was expecting to crash knowing that I was flying. I swear to God I just went through a car. I'm not even taking the mic. I swear down I went through a car. I just bumped 3 out of the way. I'm bumping them out of the way. Like, I've got... What is that? Did they crash out? Did they have a spin? No, nothing. How does that work, game? Right? I don't understand. I need to see that from their perspective. Especially Magnussen. Magnussen's got the best POV of this. How does that possibly work? I want to see this. No, it just... What? No damage on his car either. Nothing. How the hell does that work? Whoops. Oh dear. That's twice I've done that now. I just had the same thing again. That Red Bull got absolutely clattered. Nothing happened to my car. Again, same problem. Who was it? Was it Ricardo? I think it was Daniel. Yep. His car gets battered. His wheel is now over the top. I'm still carrying on. Ricardo gets sent in the air. We're now singing we have a floating Red Bull. Oh my god, it's I Believe I Can Fly. And it's also got to the point where F1's game mechanics are so good that they've implemented skid marks, that sounds wrong, floating in the air with Daniel Ricciardo. But all I can say for that is Daniel Ricciardo is absolutely flying in this race. I know, it's a great joke. I know, thank you very much. I appreciate that one. That was a wonderful, wonderful joke. You know, because he's flying, yeah, flying. Please, someone accept it, because look, his wheels are off the ground. Yeah, no, yeah, flying Aussie. He's flying it. No, all right, I'm just gonna stop then. Coming up towards Pouin, where am I gonna meet? Coming up towards Pouin. Oh, I did it right, and I screwed it up all by myself. Good, I'm an idiot. Hang on a minute, if I can... Okay, Vettel put me off. That's not gone well. I nearly did it then. I swear down, I just walked through Vettel. Hands down, I walked. Yeah, walked. Vettel's going to have a damage. Yeah, Vettel's out of the race. This McLaren is absolutely invincible. There you go, Hamilton. You don't need to use team orders when I can help you. Oh, I love team order jokes. I have AIDS. Who knew if you got it absolutely perfect, you could just avoid the entire field? Well, check that out. On a side note, when it comes to comparing the two tracks forwards and backwards in terms of a hot lap, this track is not going to be difficult. I tried to do China earlier today, and I rage quit out of it. Not even joking. I got so mad, and it wasn't a good video at all. I didn't do the video in the end, but I actually rage quit F1. Hands down did. It really got on my nerves that much. But by the way, if you want to do Eau Rouge backwards, you can do it flat. Oh my god, I've taken flight. Oh my god, I took flight. Oh, you stupid little pillock. Oh yeah, you can take Eau Rouge flat. You never have a problem. Yeah, yeah, great, awesome. Yeah, well. You moron. I took flight down Eau Rouge. That's a nice under tray you've got there, Stoffel. Nice front wing, look at that. Ooh, looks like my Hoover. Speaking of front wings, I'm just going to put this out here. I think the McLaren front wing is the ugliest front wing on the grid. Don't at me. Car looked bearable to look at. Now whenever I see the car on track, I just don't want to watch it because it just looks like crap. Oh, Hamilton, you went faster than everyone. How much quicker are you than everyone else? We've crashed and they've only just got there. You pleb. Alright, Eau Rouge, we meet again. Now what we going to do, babes? That is so satisfying. I love it. Where are the cars, though? Oh, they're just completed a lap. So I shouldn't really have a I'm never saying that I shouldn't have a problem ever again. I wonder if it can catch that in any form of replay cam mode. It's going to see my car in the distance there now in the shade.
Hello there.
There it goes. Just a random thought that's come into my mind. I want to know what your in the comment section down below on this video, I want you to let me know what your top 3 race tracks are on F1 2018. Now, I'm talking about just real-life sports, so don't go commenting what your favorite tracks are to drive in the game. I'm talking about just, like, in general. Like, when you see it... Oh, Ocon's out of the race. Rest in peace, Ocon. You'll probably be having a sabbatical anyway next year. You might as well get your deck chair out. But, yeah, what are your three most favorite tracks on the calendar in Formula 1, just in general? Like, when you see, like, for an example, it's for this, let's say Japan this weekend coming up now. Is it one of your, like, favorite tracks? Like, can you be like... Right, next race is Japan. I cannot wait for this race, even if it's going to be crap, obviously. For me, it's really tough to pick three of my three favorite tracks. But if I was going to, I'd say Belgium's my favorite, followed by... This is going to be hard now until here. Oh, it's the same problem, you bunch of AIDS. I'd probably say mine is Belgium, Silverstone, and then Singapore. Please don't take the inside of La Source. Oh, lovely. That's all I needed to do. Perfect. Might as well move over to this side to complete my lap. There it is. Job done. Belgium backwards is done. Just had to take quite a slightly more inner line into that corner, which is fine. But yeah, that's probably my favourite overall. I'd say Belgium, Silverstone, and then Singapore. Britain, or the British Grand Prix has gone higher up my list because I've been there now. The fact that I went there this year in 2018 for the race weekend was just probably life-changing, and it sounds stupid saying that, but it really was. But yeah, that's probably my order. So let me know what your favourites are. Top 3 tracks. If you can't really think of it, I'll allow you to put in a top 5 if you really wish. If you wanted me to say top 5, I'd probably then add Canada and then a massive crash on the end of it. No, not a massive crash, but don't really know what I'd add on the end of it. I'm just going to go top 3. Belgium, Britain, Singapore. But we have driven backwards now. And technically I haven't just caused a massive crash, which is like super destructive. Actually, no, Vettel took a little bit of mini flighting there, bit of flying lessons, but obviously Ricciardo went floating earlier. But guys, that is going to be driving backwards at Belgium. If you guys have enjoyed it, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. And until then, guys, this front wing is still ugly. But take care all, peace.